black cherry, root beer, red pop, cream soda, grape, root beer, rock and rye, Dr. Faygo, candy apple, 60-40, pineapple orange,
My Faygo, hey!
chocolate cream pie, ginger ale, cotton candy.
My Faygo, that luscious sauce, Juggalo Juice, crack that fat boy, let it go loose. Drink it, spray it, whatever you use, do it up like Joey and Big Joe Bruce. What it up, kid? I'm about to. Moon Miss Blue, here's what you do. Throw it up in the sky, to suit that itch. Slap it up silly and boot that bitch.
Just let it fly.
Juggalo Juice,
Into the sky.
my Faygo, hey!
Don't wonder why
Juggalo Juice,
until you try.
my Faygo, hey!
Doing each hand flake out of shape. My nutbag tastes like Faygo grape. Explode in the bedroom, Faygo lake. Marinate your steak, a baked Faygo cake. It's cheap as hell, and fuck I'm broke. Fuck $3 for a cup of Coke. Shit, I stay sticky. Fuck the soap. Orange pop all on my dick, please go.
I mix it, fix it, vodka kicks it. Off them titties, I got to links it. Take out the fixtures, chandeliers. Fuck a venue, too nice to handle this. Rock and ride bombs from above. Knock you out and fuck up your duds. Explode and unload all over the place. You don't like red pop? Fuck your face.
Just let it fly.
Juggalo Juice,
Into the sky.
my Faygo, hey.
Don't wonder why
Juggalo Juice,
until you try.
my Faygo, hey.
Too much juice shorts out the power. Dance in the dark with a Faygo shower. Sugar rain insane. Flavors, colors will kick your ass, but we love each other's. Through the floor, into the basement, but it ain't wasted. More would taste it. Seeps on through to the pits of hell. It puts out the flames where the devil dwells.
Faygo storms, rain and thunder, no need to wonder. It's too much fun to just unwind. Put yourself under the trance, pour some down your pants. Hump it, hit it, get with it. Bust a nut and be geeked, you did it. Precious peach and bubblegum pop, no need for a mouth, cause we don't stop.
Just let it fly.
Juggalo Juice,
Into the sky.
my Faygo, hey.
Don't wonder why
Juggalo Juice,
until you try.
my Faygo, hey.
Orange Chug, City Soda, Moon Mist, Mango Tango, Key Lime Pie, Red Cherry, Original Black Raspberry,
my Faygo, hey.
Jive Turkey Tonic, and at take 3.
Check me out one time. Another Wednesday night, another episode of Juggalo Juice. Yo, it's that Juggalo Juice, yo. Another Wednesday night, another episode of Juggalo Juice. Yo, it's that Juggalo Juice, yo. Another Wednesday night, another episode of Juggalo Juice. Yo, it's that Juggalo Juice, yo. Pour yourself another motherfucking cup, yo. It's all up to you, and dog, it's all up to you. Keep the juices of the underground flowing. It's not Slim One Big Mac, it's some guy named Eric. I know I'm just my luck in the house though. Faygo love is heaven in this bitch, and I'm out, yo. If I'm lucky, Blake go play me on the outro. So be sure that you tune in, better send a tune. And if it's whack or say it's trash, you keep it moving.
Light 'em up, boys. Real good intentions. Let's go.
Wednesday night, another episode of Juggalo Juice.
That's right. Shout out to Wance Chilkins on that track. I don't know how you fucking pulled that off, but props to you, dude.
Yeah, no doubt.
What up, though? It's Wednesday night. It's a little after 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you're watching Juggalo Juice. Yo, we got a very, very unique episode lined up today. We got a very, very little bit of music to play for y'all today, and then we're going to get into the bigger fucking picture here. I am your host, Not Slim One, the Juggalo Juicer, and join with me this week is Mac, an actual Juggalo, and we got Eric. says good words. What up, though?
What up? What up? What up?
I think it's become tradition just to not reply.
Yeah, we got Gnosis in the chat saying fucking Lance for life. Lance for life. I doubt it. I fucking doubt it. Yo, we got Gnosis in the chat today and Jakester95. We got Desk Guy 1011 in the motherfucker. We got Saray hanging out with us tonight and Grim Nick Knock Knock. What up, though? Yo, y'all missed Death Sky stream. Make sure you put your link in the chat.
Grim, dude.
Yeah, we gotta get more people over on the Death Sky streams. That shit was dope. Saray, Kyle's out here, just my luck. What up, though? And yeah, kind of we got Straight Crazed out here, Jakester95. We got Wukanda in the chat tonight hanging out with us. And it's good to see some familiar faces out here, man. Hey, Cheese House, where the fuck were you? Go ahead and re-highlight it. Where the fuck were you last week, man? We played your shit and you weren't around, pussy.
Yeah, so expect that to be the last time we play your shit, because if you're not here...
Yeah, we put a filter in the fucking email inbox to just disregard all submissions from Cheese House. Listen,
yeah,
I'm
so
lying.
You better jump into that fucking email as, like, Twisted Killer 420 some shit.
Yeah, yeah, you better open up a Facebook page that says you graduated from fucking Hatchet University.
I expect to see all the credentials. Man, you see that when Juggalo said... The Hatchet University is one thing, but then there's, like, the whole fucking list.
Yeah.
Of just, like, Dark
It's
Carnival,
longer
high
than my
school.
entire posting profile.
Yeah, straight up, dude. Like,
Yeah,
just click... I went to all these schools. No, you didn't, dude. No, you didn't.
Yo, we got XSP. Go ahead.
I did, though, because I'm an actual Juggalo, as opposed to... Nobody.
Dude, those nameplates are fucking crazy.
Is that
from
new?
Juggalo City Juggalo, says Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, pretty fucking much. Pretty much. That's really funny. Excuse me. Yo, we got a really unique show that we're going to get into here in just a few minutes after we're done with the damn pleasantries. Do you want to play the track, or should we talk about what we're going to do first?
Let's talk about
we're going to play the track later. We're playing the track later in the show.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. So then we can just fucking unless y'all got some new intro stuff to talk on, I think we can transition right into the show then.
Yeah, no, we out here.
Hell yeah, we out here.
Big news in the underground.
Oh fuck.
The Euphrates River has dried up,
Jesus.
and due to that fact,
yeah. Would you click next page just now?
No, there's actually been an occurrence of.
Oh my god.
Forget it.
Land dolphin. That's it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right, that's cool, man. Yo, on tonight's show, let me play a little video that kind of intros what we're going to be taking care of on tonight's show here. And yeah, this is going to be a show unlike any other show that we've ever done before. So I really hope that y'all like it. Just got to get myself centered on this laptop. It's a little better. And yeah, okay, so let's cut to this new video, and this is going to basically deal with what we got going on tonight. Here we go.
T22 Replicon Radio Awards. These bad boys keep on going. This is the official place to vote. Leave a comment down below in the comment section right here, only on Replicon Radio's YouTube. If you're somewhere else, that is not an official vote, only on our YouTube channel. Subscribe now. And these are your nominees for this year's Replicon Radio Award for radio show / podcast / YouTuber. In no particular order. First nominee, Replicon Radio.
Shaggy and the Creep.
Picks or It Didn't Happen.
Juggalo Rewind.
ICP with We.
Talks Hit Podcast.
DC Faygo Guy.
Cruisin' the Barrio.
Thuggalo Show.
LB Sickening hosts It's Just Music.
Rockstar Radio.
Horror Corridor.
All Wrongs Reserved.
Spread the Dead.
Super Fandom Fake Time Friends.
Juggalo Collectibles.
Deck 1 dealt.
Juggalo Drama Alert.
Juggalo Juice.
5-piece.
Big Chillin' with Diff Dope.
On the couch.
Don Chaos.
Beneath the Dirt.
Podcast of Pain.
Underground Australia.
Boom. And there y'all go. Those are your nominees for podcast, radio show / YouTuber of the year. Again, leave your comments down below. That is the official vote this year right here on YouTube, guys. 1 account, 1 comment, 1 week. Voting is open as long as this video is still available.
So that's the biz, cuz, yo, we are going to take a look tonight at every single one of those motherfucking Replicon Radio Best Podcast YouTuber of the Year nominees. I'm pretty stoked on it. I did this on a different channel last year, and it went over pretty good. So that's what we got going on tonight, and glad I can use this list to find all these pods. Yo, tonight, Wakanda, we're going to be trying to find these podcasts ourselves. And I guess I got to open that thing over somewhere else.
We're going to look at all of them, and we're going to see what they're talking about. But at the end of the day, despite all those goofy-ass fucking names, like Juggalo Juice, what Not So One is trying to say here is you throw your vote this way.
Yeah, you throw your vote this way, yeah.
Despite how you feel about those other shows, maybe your buddy's on there. Maybe your homie, your wicked homie for life is on there. You throw your vote this way.
That's right. And to vote for Juggalo Juice on the Replicon Radio Awards, the way that we do it is I'm going to grab another link. They're both the same link. I'm going to pop this in the chat. And here, I'm going to put it in the chat for watch. Okay, that's fine. We can use all this information. I'm going to post this link in the private chat too. And can you copy and paste it and drop it in the chat every little bit? Can you put that link in the chat every little bit?
Yeah, I got you. So there is this new... hey, come on, Spooky. We're going to check out each episode together, buddy. So there's this...
Now, hold on. Let me interrupt you, please, okay? Spooky, why would you waste an entire episode on Replicon? Good Lord, how are you going to get any votes this way? Listen, I'll tell you this. There's no other fucking nominees that are publicly showing the fucking competition. You know what I'm saying? We are doing it. We're going to do it. We're putting the light on the underground, and everybody that's up for a fucking Juggalo award couldn't be a more textbook definition of underground.
That's kind
so
of what
I'm
our
really
show
excited
already
to
is.
be taking a look at these nominees. I think it's going to be a longer show than normal. So I'm going to start getting some stuff set up. Please keep talking.
Okay, anyway. So that's kind of already what the show is. So it's not like we're really going off here. We're just going to be no music and mostly just podcasts. All podcasts. But there's this new quadruple stacker burger at Burger King. Have you seen this? Have you seen this, American Eric?
No.
It's a quadruple burger. It costs $6.49. I'm going to be getting one tomorrow.
From Burger King?
Hell yeah. Quadruple burger.
That's 4, right?
That's
Watch
4.
at least an hour of each. That would be like 26
All right.
hours of fucking content.
No, because, look,
I think
let's
we're
be
gonna do
honest,
like
Cheese
5 minutes
House.
each, something like
I
that.
think all of us seen a couple names in there where we're like, oh, all right. Dude, there's actually a couple names
Just
in there
skip
where
that one.
I'm not even, no, we have to go through every one, Kyle. Eric.
We are going to go through everyone, Kyle, Eric. All right, I think we should kick this off and start fucking figuring it out because we got some navigation and some fucking links to click. So let's start this shit. We're going to do it with, we're going to do it like one of these today or one of these today.
I like the bottom.
The bottom one?
Oh,
Okay, we'll
shit.
do the I like the bottom one as well.
Hey, I would like that to not be taken out of context.
I doubt it.
Somebody clip that.
Yeah, clip that.
Spooky, I swear to God, get out of the chat and get out of this fucking video.
Yeah, if I don't see that clip in the Discord by the end of the night, you're fucking drunk in your car again, you fuck. All right, yo, this is what I did for the first thing tonight. We're going to take a look at Replicon Radio. They put themselves first in no particular order. So I searched Replicon Radio. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Wrong screen. I searched Replicon Radio on YouTube. It came up really, really easily. Here's their channel. Let's click on it. And then they posted a lot of videos that are all about the votes and everything. Oh, and one other thing while we get this underway, don't forget that you can go to the YouTube link that Mac or I will be posting in the chat throughout the night. In order to vote successfully on the show, all you have to do is navigate to the video. And votes are only going for 1 week, and they started on the 6th. I know this is playing audio. Let's pause this. Let's scroll down here, and then they have 386 comments. Let's sort by newest first. We got LV Sickening, Juggalo Collectibles, Replicon Radio. Yo, we need more Juggalo Juice fucking votes, yo. Thuggalo Show. Honestly, all due respect to everybody that we featured tonight, I didn't even hear about these guys. Thuggalo Show. I never fucking heard of this, and they're dominating the votes right now. They're dominating the votes. So if you have the ability, head over to this video. Links in the chat. Go to the chat. Type Juggalo Juice one time in the chat. 1 vote per account, and the votes are only good for 1 week, okay? So that's it for the Juggalo Juice video. Let's for the best podcast stuff. Okay, what's the last thing that they got? The most Oreo ever. 65
No.
Oh, you got something?
Because realistically, no, I don't know what to watch here, but let me just add that Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream is so fucking good, man.
Okay, let's watch this. It's 5 minutes. We'll give it a few minutes, and when y'all are done with it, just let me know. We'll turn it off, and y'all can say fire or trash or whatever you want to indicate if we should be turning the videos off, because we got, again, a lot to go through tonight, like 25 individual submissions, like 25 individual nominations, I mean to say. So, if you don't like it, let us know, and we're just going to push through it. I don't think there's anybody even in the chat tonight except for us that, you know what I'm trying to say? All right, let's get into it. So you want to watch Dr. Pepper? Let's do it. This is Replicon Radio food review, strawberries and cream.
Guys?
I got drunk with these guys.
Freaky P back up in here. We're doing another food review or soda review. We did a soda before. Dr. Pepper.
That shit is so good.
Strawberries and cream. There is a 0 version. I didn't see it in anything but a 12-pack. And I have made the mistake of buying a 12-pack of something to try before. And I still have 11 cans of that at home. So we're going to give this a try.
That 0 shit's
sugar is
not that
absolutely
bad.
insane.
You can't really tell the difference unless you drink a lot of
Just like
soda.
aspartame instead of sugar?
I don't know.
65 grams of sugar in this little bottle of soda.
Woo, boy,
That's only
crazy.
129% of your daily value in one soda.
Juggalo with a GoPro
There's
says
people that
Juggalo
do-
Show are the
All
homies.
your sugar for the
Yeah,
day
I ain't trying to talk no
29%
shit on
of
nobody that I don't know. I'm just saying I didn't know them, and they got the most fucking views. They got the most votes right now in the chat, and their fucking shit doesn't like. They don't even have fucking like.
Drink sugar, whatever.
I don't even know, like fucking 20 shows. They don't even have 20 shows in their roster, and all their shit is pulling in numbers over like 500 to 1,000. Whatever they got going on, they're doing it well, and they only have like 400 fucking subscribers on YouTube.
All right, this video is fucking boring.
Yeah, okay. Should we listen to what he thinks about the taste?
That's different.
That's different. That's his opinion of the taste.
It's pretty good. Different.
It's different,
And
and
it's
it's pretty
pretty
good.
Like
There we go.
it doesn't feel like a Dr. Pepper. It feels like a
What?
Faygo or a mess.
Okay, enough. Thank you, Freaky P, for your wonderful review of Dr. Pepper new strawberries and cream flavored soda. Appreciate that. This is one of the 3 guys that is Replicon Radio. If you don't know, I've gotten fucking wasted with these guys at Astronomicon. They're all pretty fucking cool guys over at Replicon. I've gone through several fucking things with these guys about videos. They make I've been through a couple of different fucking things with these guys, like talking shit to them, hanging out with them, being down with them. They're Replicon, great bunch of dudes. Damien Argenti says, I've never been on this show. Just popped up in my live feed. How's it going? Yo, what up, Damien? Thanks for popping out and hanging out with us here. This is Juggalo Juice. Normally on the show, we are
One comma and one question mark. Damien. Figure it out.
Okay. We are, I'm not Slim One. I'm here with Mac and Eric, and we usually feature user-submitted content that we go through. A lot of music mostly, but like whether it's Etsy art or podcasting or video gaming, if you're a Juggalo and you make it and you submit it to our show, we're happy to promote it for free here on Faygo Lovers. And yeah, tonight, though, we are talking about different nominees for the Replicon Radio Awards Best Podcast. Yeah, exactly. So welcome, Damien. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We're going to get back into it. That was Replicon Radio. The next thing we're going to get into...
Are there any other categories, or is it just...
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of categories.
Are we in any other categories, or no?
No.
Why would we be?
What other category? We don't have any EPs or anything. You know, we'll take one more minute here. It's okay. On thing through the channel. We'll check the videos. They got vote for Best Podcast. They got vote for Event of the Year. SMH, I don't know. Vote here, Host of the Year. So I don't know if they're going to be putting any more things out throughout the rest of the week or not. But 1 week of voting, that's what's important here. Get all your alts together. Head over to the link in the chat and fucking write Juggalo Juice in the chat to cast your vote for our show today. So they just got a couple votes up right now. What do you win? Eric?
This is a really deep question, homie, and I...
Yo, Q Strange. Whoa. This is Q Strange?
No,
yo, fuck yeah, dude. Yo, I know who Q Strange is.
It's D-Rock from Q Strange.
Yeah, I don't know if that's...
okay.
And he's asking if he's still relevant, so why don't you let him know?
Yes.
Yo, I fuck with Q Strange, man.
Well, there you go, Damien. You're relevant to at least one guy.
Okay, next up, we're going to take a look at Shaggy and the Creep. Obviously, they exist, and it's easy to find on YouTube. We'll click through this. Let's hit videos. The last video that they uploaded was turning the backyard into a haunted house 3 months ago. What an unfortunate series of events that this had to end. I had mixed feelings about this content, but overall, what they did was very excellent, and in my eyes, in the Juggalo community, quite successful. It's a damn shame how Keegan got pressed out like that, and that they're just doing the Shaggy.
Let me suggest something here.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Shaggy Tudo. I'm Keegan the Creep.
I'm still gonna completely just mute that whole thing, but I have obviously. Everybody loves dolphins in this chat. That's kind of like the thing. You know, I get emails blowing up about the dolphins. I have the Shaggy and the Creep Bitchin' Beach box, which has that unaired episode, which is still not on the internet, from what I know. That unaired Shaggy and the Creep episode. I wonder if we would be able to play that on an episode of Juggalo Juice. It's only like 20 minutes long.
I don't see. Well, the only thing is that since I didn't create the Faygo Lovers channel, I've got to fucking... I think it would be in my best interest to consider running it by Scotty D, just to see what he might have to say about it. It doesn't exist. There's no content copy ID. I don't think that we would get hit or anything, but I have to protect the integrity of Scotty's channel. So I think it's a great idea, but let me get back to you on it.
I don't know how much of this you need to
watch. We don't even have to literally watch
any
any Shaggy and the Creep. We all know what it is. Let's jump to the haunted house here. They built it. They had a good time. Manny was there, of course, and they dressed Keegan up like a fucking woman.
This was actually like one of the most boring episodes. I love this. I loved when they were together, but this episode sucked.
Shaggy.
How about the episode when Shaggy broke his arm? Right?
Hardcore.
Was it his
They
arm?
were
that he
sliding
broke?
down the slide in the fucking Dutchwood shoes.
Yeah.
That shit was brutal.
I've seen a few episodes. It was pretty good. It was a good show.
I skipped a lot of Shaggy and the Creep
I wonder
podcast.
if Shaggy's show is going to be like that.
It's already
Well, because we were always busy doing other stuff.
But the
same night
podcast
that
isn't
they did
even
their
nominated for a fucking
I think that
award
was
this
Wednesday
year. Just
nights.
Shaggy and the Creep.
Same difference.
Well, I mean, maybe it's this, yeah.
Street Preacher says Shaggy and Keegan are much better together. That it's their differences that make it great. Yeah, the yin needs the yang. Yeah. All right, we're gonna move on from Shaggy and the Creep now. We all know about that shit, and we're gonna take a look at Picks or It Didn't Happen. Okay, so I hit Picks or It Didn't Happen, and the second result looks like this is probably it, right? Okay, so let's hit it. They got 443 subscribers. Let's sub up. We're on the side of everybody here. And then let's hit our videos here. We're going to grab our first video, and it's going to be Buckshot stopped by the show to talk mob style music and future problems. Okay, maybe not. What else do they got? I mean, I'm going to play that, but I just want to know what else they got real quick before I hit play. So three dudes. Oh my pig god. They got a lot of content. They got content that spans back over a year. They got content that spans back over a couple years. Weezer, all my favorite songs. Okay, relax. Let's jump into the Buckshot thing. I'm going to click this and jump into the middle of it and see. Let's see their intro and then jump into the middle of it. This is going to be Picks or It Didn't Happen. These podcast
Turtles,
boys are like.
fucking,
I'm gonna turn this up real
Ninja
quick.
Turtles writing.
It didn't happen. I am Fat King. I am joined as always in orange as always by my brother the Yeti. You want to say what's up, homie?
Hey, what's up? The Bengals are going to win. They're playing, and we're
Don't
recording.
care
this on,
about sports,
like, a
but a
Sunday,
lot of
so
people do. Keep going.
Today, and what up, y'all?
And we have a very, very fucking extra special guest for this episode.
All the Juggalos are turning fucking gray, bro.
We have
all the
none other
Juggalos
than
are turning
the head
gray.
of pop style himself, Buckshot. You want to say what's up, big homie?
What up? What up? What up, everybody?
Okay, let's jump to the middle. They did the intro.
But I felt like to get it out there with these labels, I felt
they're-
like I
hold
had
on.
to
So they're
appease
just-
them and
So they're just looping. Stop with the bags. Fucking mute you. So it's
give
just
them,
the
this,
music is
this
loud.
avenue
Listen
of,
to the
of
music.
some of these like radio friendly
Yeah, he's like trying to
songs.
talk over the music.
He had a lot of fans,
And that music's on loop
and I
for
had
the
a lot-
whole video.
Just got to push on. I mean,
He kind of looks like Blaze
always
Your
have
Dead
great
Homie.
experiences.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Don't want
Yo,
to,
that track is on loop for the entire 50 minutes. That's enough. That's enough for me. I ain't trying to talk no shit, and I want to address what Spooky said. He said, Spooky said,
So to clarify, you guys are getting votes by showing everyone all the other nominees. Create content in your show. Talks about them.
that's not even a sentence, okay, that I can understand. And nobody else is gonna fucking shine light on the underground. Everybody wants to do their own thing. We're out here. And
Yeah,
if
that's
any of
what we
these guys-
do.
And if anybody that can hear the sound of my motherfucking voice, all right, and is also a nominee for the Replicon Radio Award Best Podcast, pop out. Let's make some content together. Let's do Juggalo Juice. I'll fucking go on your show and make a fucking nuisance. Whatever you want. So if you're out there and you're watching, if you're watching at a later date, then fuck yeah, homie. Good job making content, even if it fucking sucks. Good luck with the Replicon Radio Awards. And that's all I want to say. Oh, one more thing I want to say real quick is fuck you, Spooky. Okay, so these guys are doing the music. I don't like that the music is too loud. How do you guys feel about music playing in the background of a podcast or the thing that you're trying to listen to, whether it's on repeat, the same track, or different music?
It could have been way lower.
I think it could have been way lower. Okay, next up, we're going to get into another thing here called Juggalo Rewind. Okay, Juggalo. So I type in Juggalo Rewind into YouTube. I don't get a channel right away.
I believe it's
channel. I don't get
believe,
a channel.
Why don't you calm down?
Channel.
I believe it's Rewind without the E.
Rwind?
I believe.
No, I don't see that. But when we take a look for Juggalo Rewind, easily on YouTube, best YouTube thing, they don't even pop up within the first fucking 10 things. So I don't know who's giving a vote to fucking Juggalo Rewind. Okay? So we're going to skip Juggalo Rewind, and the next thing that we're going to try to take a look at here on YouTube for best podcast is going to be ICP with We. Another thing I never heard of. Have you?
No.
ICP with We has been nominated for Best Podcast of the Year or Best YouTuber or Best Radio Show on YouTube. And they got 29 subscribers. Well, guess what, you fucking bitches? You got 30 now. They got one. Oh, let's go to videos. And they got two things, 6 months ago and 6 months ago. One with 19 views and one with fucking 20 views. Let's check out a little bit of episode 1. These guys ain't gonna win shit. I'll tell you
Hey
that.
everybody,
right
welcome
fucking
to ICUP with We.
This is an ICP podcast by a new listener and an old fan.
I'm Aaron.
And I'm Eric. And today we're actually not reviewing anything. We're just kind of letting you know what this podcast is going to be. It's just a teaser. Check it out.
Wow. Hit me up, fam, dude. Let's make content. Hit me up.
Yeah, hell yeah, Sicko Entertainment. I want to figure it out. I see you are constantly uploading content, bro. Okay, is there lyrics on this fucking basement
Hey
guitar?
everybody, thank you for listening. I'm surprised you got this far, to be honest.
I like that.
No, we are, so this is a new podcast.
Yeah.
This is going to be a fun podcast.
Okay, fuck off.
I think it's because early on, ICP's music was something really different for us, right? The horrorcore scene was a thing that had been growing in Detroit, but like where we lived, we didn't know about that yet. Underground hip hop in general wasn't really happening around us, or at least not on that scale. But in Detroit, you had artists like Esham, and horrorcore was just becoming a part of their hip hop DNA. And I think you can even hear it in other Detroit acts, like when you listen to some of Eminem's early records. It's got that.
All right, man. It's got a pretty good voice. We can move on.
Did you just mute the fucking show?
Yeah.
Oh, we're done with it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to mute it. You can just tell me. It's all good. All right. So, yeah. Link in the chat for this thing that we're listening to. I keep forgetting to do that as well.
Do I hear a train?
I heard a train. I'm not
Yeah.
near a train. Mima's home.
Oh.
Mima's parking the truck. I know, right?
So they just talk about ICP and
Juggalo. I'm gonna jump halfway through the show and see if they're talking about anything different real quick.
Yeah, I've been to your strip club, bro.
And like chronologically, and I was like, oh my. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a Faygo drinker. I wouldn't say that.
Hey, enough of that. This is ICP with We, and you can check them out. They've got one fucking show on YouTube, and they have 30 subscribers.
Blake, dude, I have to say something right now. Yo, we got an absolute underground fucking legend in the chat right now. This dude Damien right here, yo, is fucking none other than Q Strange, bro. Do you guys know who Q Strange is?
Can't say I do.
Dude, fucking like legendary horrorcore rapper, bro. Yo, shout out to Q Strange, man. Straight up. Yeah, I've been to that to your strip club back in the day. I'm not gonna say with who, but I've been there back in the day, bro. And Your music's dope, man. You influenced me, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. None of these people. You see Saray here. You see Cheese House here. You see Death Scythe, Wukanda. None of these people are cool. So if you're implying that Damien is a cool guy in the chat and
am.
actually does stuff, okay, cut. Oh, Eric, what? I'm out.
Oh
dude.
my god.
Yeah, get stupid.
Nah, dude, for real, fucking yeah, dude, you're fucking dope, man. Seriously. Yo, this guy was a huge influence on me making music, period, bro.
Tell him how he should submit content to Juggalo Juice and how he
Yeah,
can.
I did. Yo, please send something to the email right there, flashing across the screen. JuggaloJuiceFLH@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, we're definitely gonna play some Q Strange on here, yo.
We got a couple weeks of shows planned,
Yeah.
and but when we make the show, hey Beebs, we make
Yeah,
the
we're
show.
live Wednesday nights, bro, like around 10:30.
Oh,
so just pop in, man. Hit up the email and we'll chat, bro. But I hope you enjoy this show.
Yeah, we got a couple weeks of shows already to go, but when you make your submission, when it's time to use it, I always do my best to send the message out that night. Hey, we're gonna feature your submission. So if you get a message, then we're gonna fucking play it. You know what I'm saying?
I know who this guy is.
Hey, I know Zitro.
Yeah.
Zitro's the same thing. I saw Zitro in the Juggalo Juice inbox, and I like
I seen
Zitro.
that
We don't
shit,
talk a lot,
buddy.
but I know me and Zitro got a fucking common homie who's dope as fuck. And so with that mutual homie, I feel mad connected to Zitro. And so I saw you, homie, in the inbox, but everybody's in line. Everybody's in line. So if you got a submission, if you make content, or if you know somebody who makes content, it doesn't matter if it's songs or games or art or fucking shit to sell. If you make it and you're a Juggalo, submit your link to JuggaloJuiceFLH@gmail.com and let's fucking get it shown
dope.
on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Tell
What
us
up,
about
Tricked
it.
Out?
Don't just say it. Tell us about it. Say it.
Yeah, I'm out here in Connecticut, bro. So is
Okay, we got a real loosey-goosey show. We're going to keep it flowing here on Juggalo Juice, and we're going to get into the next thing to talk about, and that's going
Is
to
this
be
supposed to be
Manny's
some sort
podcast.
of joke? Is this like a diss? You guys aren't fucking funny.
I don't know what's going on.
What?
What are you
Never
saying?
mind.
We got Tricked Out music lined up for today's show. Okay, now we're going to take a look at Manny's podcast. This is the Talks Hip podcast. This is where Shaggy kind of broke that some shit was like popping off about Keegan the Creep. That was a month ago. That was a month ago already, and they've put out fucking 5 shows since. So Manny is steady uploading content, and he's putting out 1 hour, 2 hour fucking podcasts at a time, and they're scooping up anywhere between 93 views 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 1,300 views. 4 weeks
Hey,
ago,
let me,
170 views.
I
So
know
this
you didn't
shit's
want to
all over.
mention it, but I'll mention it on behalf
Yeah.
of you because
Yeah.
I think you're a really good host. Everybody, our humble fucking host, happy birthday, Not Slim One. It's your birthday, bro.
It's not my birthday.
I love you, man. You know that. We all
My
love
birthday
you.
is not for a couple more days. I told you that. Stop wishing me happy birthday today.
dude, you just scared me, bro, because I felt like a terrible friend for not wishing him.
Hey, my
happy
mother's
birthday.
birthday was on the 7th, and I totally forgot to hit her up.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. I'm a bad son. But I did hit her up like an hour after the day was over and told her I'm going to take her to her favorite place for dinner.
That's cool.
In another episode of Talk Hit. Welcome to the territory. We got
I like all the Michael Myers masks.
Okay, Manny.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
that's
Manny
dope.
needs to take fucking laptop or his camera and put it up. It shouldn't be looking up at him. He looks like a fucking sphinx.
A lot of shit went down.
And he needs to fucking put that fucking camera at fucking nose level or whatever.
Manuel?
I know I got a lot of headroom today, but that's because I'm using the laptop fucking camera.
He looks like a sphinx.
I have this picture of me and Manny from back in the day. Let me try to pull it up.
Manny's a cool guy. I don't really pay attention to this podcast, but
we got some bad stuff coming on, man.
Our boys got some
I don't know who these people are.
You don't know Manny?
No.
He's wrestled for JCW. I first started learning about Manny when with the
Well, maybe I've
ICP
seen him then.
Patreon stuff. If Manny
Oh,
existed
okay, I know
previous
who
to
it
the
is. Okay,
Patreon
okay.
stuff, I wasn't really
Yeah.
catching it.
He definitely existed previous. Yes.
All right.
So they got no fucking transition changes. They're just fucking chilling, doing their thing. Looks like they're using Zoom.
But still, though, man, this is an old ass toy. Articulation wasn't all that. Articulation you had.
Is that it?
At the time was like Jax, and they kind
Yeah.
of used to do the GI Joe shit, right?
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
a bigger version of the GI Joe style with the fucking rubber bands, right? And then it's got knee. I mean, the knee ain't double, but like I said, this is old school shit. I don't know if you guys can see that shit.
Yeah, man. That's
And then, you know,
Is this
ankle.
guy wearing like
And that's about it,
goggles?
man. Look at that. This shit is actually on
badass,
there. It's not
bro.
sculpted.
Oh yeah, he is.
On there. They're not sculpted.
It looks just like
Like
him.
I said, man, dope ass figure. You could probably get it for like $50.
I'll be right back.
Out of the
Listen to
box.
Manny.
And like I said, it
Man,
is
I'm trying to find this picture.
out there.
Look
for it, but
I did an episode on. I'll mute this shit. It looks like a toy of himself. Or no, never mind. That looks like Vin Diesel from Riddick. Just coincidentally looks like the guy.
I think that's who he's dressed as.
I did an episode of Cruising the Barrio, like in 2015, with Manny and DJ Carlito and Rude Boy. It was one of my highlights as a jug.
That's pretty cool.
All right, now
They always
some
check out
keys.
my Instagram stories. Yo, we got a new Instagram too, by the way. It's Juggalo Juice FLH on Instagram. So go give that shit.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just
We'll
had to
follow
greet
back.
Kimo.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, man.
Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
the
we
Talk
got a
Shit
bunch of,
podcast, it exists.
Yo, shout out to fucking
muted it?
Kings of Status.
Status is in the chat.
Underpaid Andy is.
That's dope. What's up, Andy? I hope that you're doing well. Go ahead and put your link in the chat for your Twitch channel, homie, and make sure that y'all fucking follow or subscribe or whatever is the interaction on Twitch. It's follow on Twitch. Go follow Underpaid Andy on Twitch. My man's streaming Fortnite and shit like that. I know Cheese House is into it. I know he likes Fork Knife, he said. Yeah, Andy, please put your link in the chat. So that was Talks Hit. This is going to be Manny's podcast with his homies talking about whatever. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it moving. The next thing I got here is somebody a lot of people know. Maybe a lot of people don't know. I don't think that he likes me very much because he was talking shit on the fucking Facebook post today. But next, we're going to take a look at DC Faygo Guy. Now, DC Faygo Guy, even though I think he doesn't fucking like me because he's fucking talking shit, and he told me at DC G-Con 2017 that I was a sore loser, which I am. I am a sore fucking loser. He is a real juggalo. DC Faygo Guy, he's a real juggalo. And he makes really good, like, juggalo content if you're interested in this man's opinion. Which I'm saying, like, I'm like teetering. I'm teetering on it. I catch some of them I don't. As you can see, I haven't clicked any in a while. The last one I watched was a month ago, the day Psychopathic Records changed forever. Let's see what he does.
What was that video about?
I don't know. I wonder if he's still doing the My 2 Cents show. He had My 2 Cents where he was like reviewing albums and shit like that. Oh, he does giveaways and stuff.
I don't know who this is.
You don't
but
know
I remember,
DC Faygo Guy?
No, listen. I commented on a video of his once or some post that was related to him. And I remember he responded saying some
He's
shit
wearing
like,
a DC G-Con 2017 shirt. How ironic is that?
I remember
Go
he
ahead.
responded saying some shit like, "Man, you must watch me a lot if you're gonna say something like that." And I always was confused because I had never watched him previous to my comment, and I don't know, that's my interaction.
I met him
We're
in
good homies. We're good
2019
homies. That's what I'm
Shimmer
getting at. We're
Forest.
really good. We're cool. We're super cool homies.
Now I'm not without my own transgressions, and well, maybe transgressions is the wrong word. We'll leave DC Faygo Guy playing a little bit quiet. DC Faygo Guy is really dope. Actually, he's a really dope guy. He just doesn't like me because I'm kind of a piece of shit. But he sold me a really primo condition bizarre blacklight poster for like dirty cheap, and he shipped it to me internationally.
What's
I like
dirty
DC
cheap?
Faygo Guy. I can't remember, but I know I got it for a phenomenal
$20,
deal.
15
I
bucks.
can't remember.
30.
I'll go out on a limb and say that I might remember paying like maybe $40 for the poster.
I watched a trailer for that White Boys movie.
Don't. It's not. It doesn't represent the movie at all.
All right, good. Because I was gonna say I don't know, dude.
The Extreme Street Preacher's in the chat,
great.
and he says about DC Faygo Guy. DC Faygo Guy offers good content. He's creative and digs deep into the music. Sometimes too much. Usually keeps things positive. Yeah, and I think that's why DC Faygo Guy doesn't like me, because I was like in a really negative kind of fucking Juggalo community, and he tried to like fold into it, but it wasn't the right environment for him, so he kind of backed off. And I totally get it. DC Faygo Guy's cool. He married his wife and took her last name, and he's constantly putting out content.
What a weird thing to say.
He's constantly putting out content. I like DC Faygo Guy. I got nothing ill to say about him. I saw him at the Shimmer Forest. I saw him at Shimmer Forest at the cookout, the acoustic show. That's where I caught that fucking Violent J Boy Scout hat. And yeah, I like
That's where I seen him too. Yeah,
it's a nice beard.
Yeah, he's got a nice beard too. Absolutely, I ain't fronting for sure. Let's grab this link for DC Faygo Guy and pop it in the chat here real quick.
I bet you're gonna do such a good job.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is DC Faygo Guy. He's a really nice guy, and if whatever, he's doing his thing, I support it. You can see a little bit by my view history. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is going to be Cruising the Barrio. Why don't you talk about this, Mac?
Oh shit.
Yo, the whole time I played DC Faygo Guy, I didn't really pay attention to anything that he was saying and talked over him the whole time. Listen. But I just now realized, unless you muted it, I just now realized it was muted the whole time.
No, I didn't mute it.
You did mute it?
I did not mute that.
Okay, I did not unmute it. Please don't mute that main video. Because I don't check it, because I'd never mute it. Okay, but DC Faygo Guy's dope. He's got a man-sounding voice, and he was talking about whatever the fuck he was saying. DC Faygo Guy, cool guy. Okay, we're going to take a look at Cruising the Barrio. Why don't you talk about this show to us, Mac?
Cruising the Barrio from the last time I was had anything to do with that shit was just a little fucking radio show that's actually in a radio studio. This is not a good way to represent what Cruising the Barrio is.
Right, but can I interrupt? I know I asked you to speak, but I just want to ask you. Cruising the Barrio is like hosted on a fucking website. Like they don't even have fucking shit on YouTube, right? They don't have a Cruising the Barrio YouTube channel?
I don't believe so. I know it's hosted on like on a radio station through the internet. Yeah, I don't know if you could get to the radio station via.
So
Detroit.
I guess podcast, radio show, and YouTuber 2022 is not all encompassing on YouTube.
I guess not. It's a radio show. They actually do it inside of a radio fucking little studio, fucking with like a nice table and shit. Actually, let me see. They play a lot of oldies, a lot of fucking cruising music, lowrider shit.
Okay,
Lowrider oldies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I fuck with all that kind of shit. I live 5 minutes away.
Okay, so you can find the Rude Boys podcast that he's been doing for
cool.
years. This is a thing that he's been doing. Zitro says I live 5 minutes away from that radio station. This is the website for it. This is crbradio.com, and I put the link in the chat. You can navigate to Cruising the Barrio. Rude Boy's doing his thing. Please continue, Mac.
Man, I feel like a bitch. Though. I used to have like so many pictures of me in the studio, and I can't find none of them. Like a fucking
What?
hoe.
How did you get in? How did you get into the studio on that show?
So I actually, I just got invited. One of my homegirls from California was going out there, and she invited me to be to accompany her on the show. So I was just her guest. We ended up spending the night on the show, fucking chilled there until like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. And the next day was Cinco de Mayo, and we spent Cinco de Mayo with Rude Boy and his family in Detroit.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That sounds pretty cool.
I bet
Let's
the
just
food
play
was
for a little
really
bit.
good.
I can't find an
Food,
independent
like you said,
volume
it's going
control
down
for
this
this.
Sunday, Fiesta Detroit. Look them up on Google. You'll find all the information.
That's right. So check that out. Right now, it is time for us to get the party rolling. Before we do, I definitely want to shout out Piano Mover Specialist out there doing the damn thing. They're moving pianos.
Oh, so they play a lot of music.
Yeah, oldies.
Can't miss.
I guess I want to hear them
And
talking.
Like I said, I don't know. I don't care if you're a Barrio Bull, if you're a Barrio Poodle, for all I care. When it's all said and done, and I am in the ring, it's the 1, 2, 3 that counts, and that's when I'm going for that W.
So not only are you going to be wrestling Barrio Bull, and we've already mentioned it, that the Southwest Detroit street fight is going to happen.
Is
And
this
it's
on the
gonna
radio
happen
in Detroit?
On the corner of
No, I think it's like this
Turner
podcast
and
only.
It's on the internet.
Scotland, right near Clark Park, and
It don't get no more Southwest Detroit than that, man.
the
Yeah,
505 King is coming in to Detroit. to South-
Yeah, I'm good on that. So that's Cruising the Barrio with the Rude
Look
Boy.
at the one clip I could find. Oh shit, that's in the way.
You don't have the still image of that?
R.I.P. Josh.
Wakanda says, I miss W Fuck Off Radio. Now, do you miss W Fuck Off Radio when it was audio podcast only, or when they did W Fuck Off and they did all the videos and shit, and you had the Fuck Eva with DJ, you had the Fuck Eva with DJ Clay, right? And whatever the Shaggy show was called. And you had, remember DJ Fill-In? Remember DJ Fill-In on the video live versions of fucking W Fuck Off Radio? That shit was dope as fuck. Remember when Chop started coming around on the Shaggy show, whatever the Shaggy show was called? And they made Chop wear the fucking wrestling mask and eat all that horrible food, like all that Subway shit.
I used to spend like so many hours just watching all those old
DJ
episodes
Fill-In?
of like the fucking ashtrays and action figures and fucking
There is a website where all that
Purple
stuff
Show.
is uploaded still.
not the Purple Show, all the radio shows. The Purple Show that's not the same as the radio shows.
There was a there's a W Fuck Off Radio archive where you can go and click links and download old shows. Back in the day, I was trying to make like an interactive show where I was just playing like those old radio shows in the background while having the chat on the stream live, and I was trying to make some content like that. But there was old Radio Bam episodes and shit. There's a lot of old podcast content. But yeah, that the remember Violent J's The Witching Hour? My homie Jay Reno, he's not my homie, forgive me. I know Jay Reno a little bit. He probably wouldn't even know me if I looked at him.
ABK had a show too. ABK
Yeah,
had a
Jay
show.
Reno had a show on the audio only version of W Fuck Off Radio called Canadian Bacon. Does anybody remember that?
With John
I don't
Candy? Oh, dude, yes.
No, not with John. No, not with John Candy.
Yo, back in the day though, this shit that you're talking about right now, this was like at Psychopathic headquarters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
still,
there was a few
if
radio shows out
if
of
you
there.
go to their YouTube channel, it's still their like Psychopathic Records YouTube channel still has a lot of those old radio shows up.
I remember these dudes, Origix in DC or something like that. They had some kind of radio show at Psychopathic back in the day. I went there one time with a few people, but yeah. What's this?
Up next is going to be LB Sickening, but I just want to point out that when you go to the Vote Here video on the Replicon shit, on the Replicon video, what they put in the description for LB Sickening is LB Sickening hosts It's Just Music. So I copied and pasted that into YouTube, and these are the results that we got. Nothing that we want. Nothing that we want here. So I'm just going to erase this
What
extra
the
text.
hell? Hold on.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I don't have a lot of social media anymore.
Okay.
I went to the Psychopathic Records YouTube page right now.
Okay.
And four days ago, they dropped a video. Did you know about that?
The Crack Tiles thing?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched about 2/3 of it.
I didn't know that fucking came out.
Okay, so when we
20-year
search LB
anniversary.
Sickening, obviously Sicko Entertainment comes up. Let's click through here.
What the fuck? That's like brand new and shit.
Let's go to videos.
There's a video for that song?
Oh, let's check.
No, it's an interview. It's Violent J interview.
Where's all the content?
Oh.
Where's all the Sicko content? Where's all the LB Sickening content? Where's all the... That's my old channel? Oh, okay. So, okay. Well, that's kind of some bullshit, right? So I'm searching for LB Sickening on YouTube, and I'm getting your old content that comes up first. So what's the new channel? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You got to search Sicko Entertainment. Okay, well, that's bullshit, bro. You better hit up those fucking Replicon boys and let them know that they don't put links to your shit. The only thing that I have to go by is LB Sickening hosts It's Just Music. So hit them up. Tell them to fucking at least change the fucking thing in the description. All right, this is okay. Here's Sicko Ent. Okay, we are subbed up. No, but wait, what is going on? Okay, so which one of these is the right thing? Navigate me here. I got time for you. Navigate me here. So I searched Sicko Ent, and then I got it here. And then, so is this the right thing? Damien says, enjoy your night. I'll look for your next live and pop onto the show to show some support. Keep it bumping. Q Strange and Scumbag Superstar. Much respect. Yeah, man, we do shows every Wednesday night at around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The top one. Yeah, okay, so I click on this. This video is going to play. Before we play this video, I want to navigate to the channel. So I go to the channel, and then there's nothing. It's Just Music podcast. Okay, so there's all these playlists. Okay, LB Sickening hosts It's Just Music. Here's the It's Just Music podcast when I scroll down. Okay, but when I click on videos, well, I don't know. I guess I'm confused. I don't know what happened previously. But let's go back home and let's check out this playlist. We're going to grab the first. Oh, you got one coming up? Let's hit this link right here. This is the podcast from Sicko Entertainment.
It's Just Music with Sicko ENT on the Signature Series Network. Woo woo!
Yeah, it looks like a skinny Big Will.
All right, sickos. Zuka here. Time to cut the bullshit. It's time for It's Just Music with LB Sickening. Now, I know something technical's gonna go wrong during this video. Just about every episode has a fuck up.
Let's jump into the content.
And share it.
I want to see LB Sickening.
1 minute I may feel the pain that I'm causing in the people that I say I love the most.
When does he talk? I guess it's listening to music. Respect.
I wasn't feeling it, but maybe I'll like the next track or something, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into the interview, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm just keeping it real. I wasn't feeling the shit. Let's go.
My man's got a lot of shit fucking popping off. I just want to see him. I don't care about the content.
As long as you said it, bro.
Hey chat, if you
Dolphins
had
make the best tuna, says Straight Craze.
gave it a 0. Man, that's harsh. I mean, I would have gave it at least like a 3. Ruined the song.
I like the sit down look. It's very relaxed. I like the green screen in the back. The parallax fucking thing that he's showing with the sea and all that is really cool.
If
I want to do
you
some green screen stuff, but I don't.
if you had a dick in your butt and a knife in your back, which one would you pull out first? And that goes to the chat.
Oh, good. I didn't want to answer. Okay, we all know LB Sickening, man. He fucking gets a lot of his content submitted to Juggalo Juice, and also he's always live. Sicko Entertainment is fucking constantly live. I'm subscribed to this channel. It is always live. I know I haven't been consistent with the links, but here's another link for another motherfucker. Check out LB Sickening, up for best podcast of the year. All right, now we're going to take a look at Rockstar Radio. Let's see if searching for that gives us any YouTube results. Rockstar.
I bet you like 5 Rockstar radios pop up.
Right. It's Rockstar, 21 Savage, Los Santos Rock Radio, Grand Theft Auto. It doesn't necessarily get hosted on YouTube. Let's search it for Juggalo real quick. That doesn't do anything. Let me do a quick YouTube search. Let me do a quick Google search for Rockstar Radio.
10, 9.
Rockstar Radio, free
8,
internet radio, live 365.
7, 6, 5.
Rockstar Radio,
4,
now playing. Support free
3,
content. No.
2.
This just looks like, I don't know if this is the thing. It does say Rockstar Radio.
You know what? If we can't find it, it is what it is.
That's right. This says Rockstar Radio. I don't know if it's the thing. I don't even know. 12 months ago, minutes ago, last played. Playing and promoting local and regional artists, Arkansas and surrounding area. This has nothing to do with Juggalos. I don't think that's what it is.
That does Juggalos. There's the super famous Fun Time guys are literally right there.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So how do we hit play then?
Kid Savage. I think I heard that name before. Yeah. In here.
Okay, I'm good on that. I'd rather hear the DJ, but since it's live and we can't, that's all we're gonna give the time for on Rockstar Radio. I put the link to the live 365, the link for the show in the chat. Check it out if you're so inclined. We're gonna keep it moving a little bit faster here, and we're gonna take a look at another submission that I'm pretty sure I've heard of before, but I don't know if I ever listened to it. I think I did. We're gonna look for Horror Corridor. Corridor. Okay, let's click through to the channel here. Let's click through the channel. Let's click the channel. Okay, let's click on videos and let's see. Bloodbath's Return, episode 33, 2 weeks ago, 87 views. These guys got 127 followers. Have I ever clicked on a link? I don't think so. This goes back all the way to a year, and I don't have a link clicked, so I must not have ever seen them. Let's click on this link and see what they got going on. This is going to be Bloodshot's Return. All right, let's just jump to the music. All right, let's jump in.
Doing the Mortal Kombat kind of ill nickel knife kind of.
I like that fucking jacket.
And
yeah, he Mortal Kombat shit. He's been trying to do that forever. So he's probably stoked about that.
I know.
I like that one man has. I like that one man has a good mic and a good setup.
I've heard about.
And then the other guy's like hiding behind a fucking mixer board that he's dumping weed all over.
But,
yeah.
Since we talked, Shane's album, The Great Lakes Butcher, got dropped. The new.
And he's wearing like a deer skin or something like that. It's like a vest. You see it?
They're doing more.
Maybe it's like a fox. It's fur though.
You got 2 Hellbound Disciple CDs out and a Lord Chaos.
Maybe it's
solo
made out
album.
of a wolf.
Other than
Fake
that,
Craze says
they
fur
dropped
is
the
murder
Sorcerer's
and murder
Book,
is
Murder,
cool.
murder, murder is cool. So,
Man, other than that, yeah, Shane's
Cheese
album.
House says,
So
"Oh
we literally
shit,
have
Bloodshot."
Shane's album, the 2
Cheese House,
Hellbound
what?
Disciples.
Can you say something about this before we fucking turn it off?
Been dropping singles like crazy too. And his
Can you say something about Bloodshot, Cheese House?
Yeah, I can't.
Abortion is murder,
Doc
but
Russo,
it's
Chris
cool.
Calico,
Okay, all right, Cheese House.
That's not.
a really sick song.
Can you say something about Bloodshot though, Cheese House, before we turn this shit off, or no?
And he's getting
This
these
is
like
for juggalos
I don't know what
and
to call it. I mean,
juggalettes.
Cody
Don't
Manson,
try to
Doc
tell
Russo,
them, I
they
hope
can
you
get a
like
little
it.
filthy, not concrete filthy, They get on a concrete like,
Yeah.
that level.
All right, let's jump ahead a little bit more.
The special
yeah.
All right, these guys are just talking about stuff, and
Yeah, they're just talking. Well, that's what podcasts are. They're talking about shit. Bloodshot used to be in a riff in Riff Raff Click. Used to play underground shows in Arkansas. Oh, interesting. Thank you for a little bit of fucking background on that. All right, we're gonna keep it flowing here on Juggalo Juice and take a look at another thing here. We're gonna see about this. It's All Wrongs Reserved. Has anybody heard of this? Oh, look, I'm already subscribed. Oh, I remember All Wrongs Reserved. This is the dark-skinned man and the light-skinned man. I wanted them to come and be guest hosts on Juggalo Juice, but we never followed through with communication. Yeah, these guys are cool.
AWR. Yes, sir. React, recap, review.
oh, I remember these dudes. They submitted to the show before.
Yeah, they submitted their podcast so that we could talk about it.
Before we get into this here, remember, if you do
I like the NWO Wolfpack shirt.
I like the
That's dope.
fucking Project Born fucking shirt.
Fellow gang member.
Fellow
I like
fucking Big Will supporter.
I like the
Yeah,
AR.
yeah.
I like the AR-15 on the right.
I didn't even see
that's
that. That is pretty cool.
These guys are cool, but they need a fucking microphone in front of both of their faces instead of one microphone in the whole room.
Yeah.
Yo.
So
Look at you.
oh, they're reviewing the Game Ain't Safe new Monstar Click video.
That's our fucking.
That's our.
I'm fucking down
Yeah.
with Frank Nitty. That's my motherfucking homie. As a matter of fact, me and Frank Nitty are best friends.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
his best
friends
friend.
on
Hey,
Facebook.
you don't say that.
I'm actually Nitty's best friend.
You're Big Will's best friend. Shut up.
You're Big Will's cousin.
Big Will's cousin. All right, no angle changes, and they're just
Yeah,
fucking
we know
shooting
what
the
these
shit
guys
about
do.
Monstar this episode. I'm down with All Wrongs Reserved. Check out AWR Official on Facebook. I already put the link in the chat for this shit, I'm pretty sure. And if I didn't, go search them because I found them on the first fucking result. Okay, now we're going to take a look at. Oh, hold on one sec. Okay. Okay, so we're about halfway through the carousel. Why don't we break out that jam? And I'm gonna go get some water while it's playing. You want to do
Yeah.
the intro?
Yeah, I was actually just thinking that. Yo, right now we got Tricked Out and Travesty. This shit's called Wait. Brand new music video. This shit's dope. Dope song. Both really good verses. Tricked Out is a homie of mine. And I've kicked it with Travesty once or twice. We did a show. I know for a fact we did. But yeah, shout out to these two right here. This shit's dope. Hope you guys like this shit.
Out, bro. Fuck, we gonna do with this?
Guess we'll just figure it out later.
Fuck it, take them up.
Keep him still. He's like a fish on land right now.
Fuck it.
Wait. hold up, wait, hold up, wait, hold up, wait, wait. Wait, hold up, hold that. Wait for the right time to pull that. Push another pound, who sold that? They wanna get loud, unload that. Wait up, hold that. Wait, hold up, wait, hold up, wait, hold up, hold that. Wait for the right time to pull that. Push another pound, who sold that? They wanna get loud, unload that. Wait up, hold that. Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait, hold up. Label me crazy bipolar. Ain't shit sweet like cola. Get it? You too sweet like soda. Wait up. Hold up. Can't question me, never fold up. They question you told them. Better keep looking over your shoulder. Wait up. Hold up. Hold that. I ain't got it in me, can't trust a rat. Never take a chance when you land a pack. Quit like a no slack, right a can in that. This trap, you could get caught where you're standing at. Don't get caught up in the snare where they set the trap. Fuck forgiveness, can't forget the past. I'll never be a witness, I don't fuck with that. If you fuck with rats, you lost me. They know the snitch and you know this shit. If you fucking with them, you off it. It is what it is, lost my respect. Should've had to check who might cross me. If you cost me, you owe me a check. Stop talking. Already know who's turning next. They do it for the benefit, turn on me. Watch your body burn to the sediment. Word, homie. Nah, let them live. Better hit the sedative before I flip, trip out by the head of it. South the direction I'm headed in. Talk about the hell that I'm living in. Everybody two-faced, don't give a shit. Wait, I'ma catch a case, let's get it in. Wait, hold up, hold that. Wait for the right time to pull that. Pushing out the pound, who sold that? They wanna get loud, unload that. Wait up, hold that. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Hold that. Wait for the right time to pull that. Push another pound, who sold that? They wanna get loud, unload that. Wait up, hold that. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Dangerous, got them ducked down waving the white handkerchief, cause they're faking it. When I was made for this, I got too much pain to give. I'm not caving in, I came to win. They must aim to miss, put my scope on point, hit your pancreas. 4 football fields away with the wind is calculated, the grenade stiff. Better be taking a feather and a minute reverse them on. I can kick it like a percheron, you just a pitcher steady gripping every percheron. Biting my paws, biting at the curb to stall. Trying to keep up, everybody in the ditch. Lead foot layer, got the fucking needle pin. Beat them till they bleed, then I beat them for bleeding. I beat them like this, beating till they beat to shit. New students can't kick it with the old school booze. Fueled you figure than the old dudes. Boo hoo, and these motherfuckers need a toadstool juice. Spewing everybody, it's like whole blue. Wait, hold up, hold that. Everybody gonna end up with a toe tag. Living life to the fullest, if I gonna hold back when it feels like a nuke. When I hit the notepad, I'm a beast, I'm a brute. When I feel the flow zap, you're in need of the juice. Laying in my gonads, trying to compete with the crew. You ain't got the vocab left on the concrete blue with your fucking nose flat. No cap. Y'all the cucks watching her stroke shaft. But for you, motherfucker, got the cold shaft. Gonna need both hands for the blow back. Go splat like me. Hold up, hold that. Wait for the right time to pull that. Push another pound, who sold that? They wanna get loud, unload that. Wait up, hold that. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Hold that. Wait for the right time to pull that. Push another pound, who sold that? They wanna get loud, unload that. Wait up, hold that. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Hey, yo, Knight, you crazy for this one, man.
Yeah, this shit's dope, man. Shout out to Tricked
Yeah,
Out
that was really
and
good.
Travesty. Dope video, dope trap, dope beat.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, real
niggas
quick
dumb.
story. Check this out, right? In where were we? Where were we? 2019, I was fucking there was a show that that Tricked Out was on, and it was like all the way out here in the East Coast, like in Maine. I forget what it was called. It was like some fest or whatever, and it was a you know, like people hand out a bunch of fucking flyers at the gathering. Well, this was just like some random one that I had at my camp or whatever, and just randomly I see this dude's name on the back of the flyer, and I told him about it, and fucking, you know, it was just cool, like, you know, to see my homie's name on a flyer, like all the way out in the middle of nowhere in Indiana. And yeah, it was a good memory. But yeah, he's a good dude.
Oh yeah,
Army
that's pretty
veteran.
much the. I don't know. I think that's the only music submission we got tonight. It wasn't even a
Yeah, it
submission.
is.
We wanted to feature it through Eric, so thank you for that.
Yeah. Anytime, tricked out.
Hell yeah! All right, we're gonna keep it moving here on Juggalo Juice, man. We gotta get this underground flowing. We're about.
Yeah, I realize. How many do we have left?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're halfway through the show. One of them is us. So we're not going to talk about us because we're watching Juggalo Juice. But that's one less. So still halfway through. We're going to keep it flowing real fast. Let's talk about these back half a little bit quicker. And I mean, we did the first half in about an hour. That's pretty good. I think we'll be good by like 2 hours, 2.5 hours probably. All right, let's keep it going though, so that we can hit that time limit. And we're going to talk about this next Replicon Radio Award Best YouTuber nominee. This is going to be for Spread the Dead. I searched them on YouTube, really easy, and it came up right away. I'm already subscribed to them, so they must have submitted to the. Cool. They must have submitted to the fucking show. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe not, because it's the Shaggy explains what's going on with the Juggalo show. Oh, yeah, I watched some of this, but not all of it.
Yeah, these guys had a special guest on a few months back before the gathering. And then that special guest got like this huge surprise. And then that huge surprise turned into this huge thing.
Okay, what was that?
Like hammers and trailers, all sorts of shit. But this was the podcast that I'm pretty sure set that shit off.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You'll have to tell me in private chat or backstage on Mac to Reality. But it looks like I started watching this quick thing because I have a copy of the Juggalo show. I guess Shaggy must have been talking about it on the Shaggy show. Whatever. Shaggy show. Okay, clips. Here's one. Here's one that looks like it might be the guy. So let's check this out. This is from 3 days ago. It's got 1,000 views.
Whoop whoop yo! It is your boy Bash the Dead Guy coming at you yet again.
Bash the Dead Guy?
Update. This one is kind
Didn't
of
they have like a
concerning, but
fucking
at the same
podcast?
Time, very somewhat revealing.
Didn't this guy Bash have a different podcast with somebody else? Mac?
I don't know who this dude is.
He looks like, look at his earlobes. Earlobes and noses, they keep growing as you get older. Hit me up, just my luck. Let's link sometime soon and catch up.
So I see.
All right.
I see talk of no gathering because ICP is on a break, but y'all know even if they are having a break, other bands will be there to provide. So stop worrying.
Yeah, but okay, enough of that. Thank you for the submission that you didn't submit because I'm fucking just stealing everybody's content tonight. Stop the fucking bag, man. Please.
So
It's
they
so
are
fucking loud in my fucking ears.
So they are
What kind of chips? Oh my
flamin'
god. Fuck off.
flamin' hot. Listen, they're flamin' hot tangy chili fusion, and they're like the best fucking flamin' hots ever. They taste like bell peppers.
Jigster says, I remember seeing this video floating around on YouTube. I checked a couple of them out before. That's cool, I guess. I mean, I'm sub to this thing. I don't fucking know why. We must have talked about this in the past on the show because I generally don't sub to a lot of shit. Anyway, the thing about what he's saying here is just that fucking, you know, if ICP didn't perform at the gathering of the Juggalos when they were both alive, That wouldn't fucking fly in my book. I'll tell you that right now. And also, even if that was the reality of a situation, who is going to be the fucking Saturday night main stage headliner? Fucking Ouija Mac?
We're fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
I'm fucking leaving Friday night, yo. All right, yo. Now let's keep it moving. That is Spread the Dead podcast. Here's a link for it. Here's a fucking link for Spread the Dead podcast. And yeah, what do you think about that? What do you think about that? What do you think about the gathering with no ICP? Is it the real thing?
I didn't really mind episode 3 because everybody was tripping, but overall, considering I've never played the video game, I think the Last of Us series is really good.
All right, yo, let's sub up these boys here. This is the Super Fandom Fake Time Friends. This is another fucking podcast that's up for video. They do it live. All these podcasts are live, man. This one was last week.
Too late. We're already rocking.
Uh-oh.
Great. Yeah.
Oh, look at the guy with the Zool mask. Do you like
His
that?
voice is like butter.
So I know these guys. They started off as just this fake legs guy and bootleg dipshit, and they do a lot of lives on Facebook.
The guy's name is Bootleg Dipshit.
Yeah, because they're fake and bootleg versions of the Super Fun Time guys.
Man, you can point the right way. I always fuck it up. See? Man, I had to think about that.
And they did this little gimmick, and then it caught on, and I mean, that's awesome. Good for them.
And now they're hanging out with masks and shit on fucking StreamYard.
Yeah. That's the dream.
This is Fake Time Hordecast live number 47. These guys have 89 subscribers and this shit has 12 views. Like, how are you doing 47 episodes with 12 fucking views, man? Must just be fucking homies vibing, you know what I'm saying? I'm down with that. Zero comments. I was gonna say good luck in the Replicon Radio Awards, but I decided not to. All right. What are you eating now, Mac? You've been eating the entire show. We've been live for an hour and a half.
I'm trying to stay awake.
Okay. Is the show boring?
No.
Okay. All right. That was the Super Fandom Fake Time Friends. They're doing fucking podcasts. They got less than 100 fucking followers on YouTube. Now we're going to take a look at Juggalo Collectibles. I'm sure the most of us know about this. I'm subbed. You should be too. Good channel. What did he put out recently? Oh, you know what is my favorite? He put out a great video. Let's see. Where is that fucking video? 3 months ago. Oh, here it is. This is my favorite. So Juggalo Collectibles does unboxing videos. He'll open CDs. He'll open fucking bullshit or whatever. Here's him unboxing Whoa the Weeping Weirdo, which was released at Hallowicked.
Whoa the Weeping Weirdo.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a cool name.
Okay, he puts on his gloves. He's going to pull out the album that was released for sure. And then check it out. Oh, here it is. Whoa, the Weeping Weirdo. Excellent. He lifts it up. We look at the CD.
Hold on.
He's going to open the fucking cellophane on the CD.
That's fucked up. I did not get this version.
You didn't get this version? Look at the inlay, bro.
Mine doesn't look like that at all, to be honest.
Wow.
Like look at the back of it. It's completely different.
He's pointing at the track listing. I like the Tom Wood
That's
art,
sick.
you know.
Yeah.
But there's something to be said about those classic Shaggy drawings. Beautiful CD. Beautiful CD. Let's give Juggalo Collectibles 2. Let's give them 2.
You're in the church of.
Oh, no. We're not going to do that one. I watched it the other day. Okay, let's go back here to, let's give him a real one. Let's give him a real view for real. Let's just see the last thing that he did. Videos. Oh, not that one. Where's like an unboxing one? Supervillains collection.
Oh, my tongue is on fire.
It's all over.
All right, yeah. An Echo Side card. Where's the fucking game? Oh, he's just showing his collection. The Gathering Charm. I got one of those. Okay, we can turn this way down.
Tables of
I
Terror.
got that. I got that. I got that. I got that. I got that.
I think I have a copy of Ricochet. I'm not sure.
What a
I
great
think I do.
gathering that was, man.
I
think
definitely
about it
have a
lot.
copy of Supervillains. Somewhere I have a copy of Supervillains, I'm sure.
He was a leader.
They didn't perform many of those songs at the gathering.
Yeah, this was crazy. We were all down at the truck at the main stage, fucking throwing water bottles at people. Yeah, this was a really cool project that they did back in the day, and it would have been cool if it would have come to light the other half of the project, the superheroes. But whatever, man. Whatever.
That was supposed to happen, but
I
didn't.
definitely have a couple
What up,
copies
Buff
of
Man?
Hit List. Yeah, that's cool, man. Mac, you're fucking killing me tonight, man.
Yeah,
Wait
what
until
are you
back to
eating?
reality. I'm gonna be farting in the mic all night. All right, that was Juggalo Collectibles showing us his Supervillains collection, and he is nominated for Best YouTuber of the year for 2022. And I'd say it's like a pretty broad fucking thing to put him in that piece, but it's all good. Okay, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna take a look at Deck One Dealt. These are definitely some cool guys that I've watched a little bit of their content. I watched some of their live streams when they go live. They just did that Crack Tiles thing after that video was released.
Right.
So yeah, they got a bunch of shit. They got shit. Juffs. I guess I don't watch a lot of their shit. Admittedly, I watched the Puzzle video. All right, let's just click on their most current thing, the Crack Tiles video, and jump to the middle of it. Do they got an intro?
Thanks for not shredding me too bad, fellows.
Who says
No,
that?
you got a genuinely
Juggalo
good
Collectibles.
channel, Juggalo Collectibles. Actually, you do.
Juggalo
like,
Collectibles is in the chat. No, fuck no, man.
Yeah.
Juggalo's Collectibles is dope as fuck.
There's really no fucking point to do this anymore, is what I'm saying. Fuck this.
All right, let's just tear this shit.
Fuck this shit, man.
What? Whoa.
What is going on?
I think that. Oh, they just dropped the hatchet live.
They just dropped the hatchet live. Been here since the beginning, fam.
Fake.
Oh, really? Fucking really? You fucking think so? Yo, this is Keezy and Carver on the Deck One Dealt podcast. They went through, like, when they kicked off their shit, they went through and talked about all of the first deck in depth. Each podcast was dedicated to a different Joker's card, and they're keeping it going. And they've been.
I love
going
that
for a
black
while.
and I love that black and white Carnival of Carnage poster. That shit's
Yeah.
fucking dope.
I think their
You
whole
got that?
setup looks. Their whole setup looks pretty good.
Weird.
Yeah.
They do got some nice shit.
I wish we lived close to each other so we could do fucking
Dark Lotus.
something like this in a room together. Meet up
Remember
on
when
food.
remember at the gathering in 2022 when they had that big podcast tent and they invited those fucking idiots that stole money from everybody, but not Studio 17? I think Deck One Dealt had a little fucking setup in that tent. Do you remember, Mac, or not? Because it was you that went down there with me, right, to see the podcast stuff under that tent.
I had my headphones on.
I was asking you this. Did we go down to the how funny is it that this is what I said, Mac, I'm going to repeat myself. How funny is it that they did that fucking podcast tent down at the main stage, and they invited those Toxic and Plague guys that stole money from everybody to do the show. They didn't even fucking show up for that show, and Studio 17 didn't get invited. But Deck One Dealt, weren't they down there? You and I went down there, right? Did they have a spot down there? I can't remember.
I don't remember. Like, I do recall them doing that shit, but I don't recall who was all down there.
Yeah, it was like a big fucking huge podcast thing that they did down there. Pretty cool.
Too much power in this. It needs.
Okay, so this is Keezy and Carver. They've been making content for a minute. I just wanted to click through their channel and click their about section.
Not bad.
They've had the channel since February 23rd, 2019. So they're just coming up like on fucking 4 years of content. That's pretty great. Good for them. Deck One Dealt is another nominee for best fucking podcast of the year. Let me just grab this YouTube link and throw it in the motherfucking chat.
How many years?
They started the channel on February 23rd, 2019. So I don't know if that's when they started content or not. Okay, let's keep it going now. Okay, this is one, Mac. This is one for you to talk about, Mac. Let's search for it. It's called Juggalo Drama Alert. Do you know anything about this?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Do we get to pick any video?
I don't think so.
Picking the top 8 here, idiots.
The top 8? Look at the fucking... So, Juggalo Drama Alert, if Juggalos didn't know, is a show hosted by the most famous of all Juggalos.
Yeah.
Frederick
Oh,
Spezio.
JR Filthy's in the chat tonight. What up, JR Filthy?
Hosted by the one and only Juggalo, Frederick Spezio. This man, more recently,
Blue?
the Boy Blue 91982. If you haven't got a friend request,
God, you know the numbers?
Damn.
If you haven't got a friend request from this man, you're probably not even a Juggalo.
Yeah.
Earlier, he's most recently been famed for last year being arrested.
Yeah.
For well, he was arrested, and the police came to his house, picked him up, and refused to let him into the car because he had bed bugs. So
yeah, they made him walk to the jail.
Yeah. Hey, can we get? Let's pull that video.
Amazing.
Let's pull that video.
Please.
Just put and then put arrest right after that.
Let's play one of these videos first. Yeah.
I don't think a lot of those are related to.
Here's a video from a year ago.
Oh, gee. I don't know.
Fucking ass. Michael Cash, if you don't realize this, there was a bunch of guys coming into my apartment and was asking me questions. And I actually showed them a picture. And they looked at it and they said, well, if that's the website that you went to, we don't see anything wrong with it.
No.
Okay, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. I can't get involved in this, man. I don't want. Yo, that's a lot of toxic shit from my personal past that I just don't want to fucking deal with. Juggalo Drama Alert is up for fucking best fucking podcast of the fucking year. Captain Flannel's in the chat. He says Blake loves Tony content. Yo,
look, I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay, go ahead.
If you don't vote for us, please vote for this show because I would love Replicon to have to give Fred this award.
Give me his number too.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, that's enough of Juggalo Drama Alert. Okay, now the next one in the list in no particular order is Juggalo Juice. That's us. Let's take a quick look at what we got going on with Juggalo Juice. Yo, Juggalo Juice, that's us. We are on Faygo Lovers Heaven, and when you search Juggalo Juice, we're the third option for being live, and then we're the second option for episode 19. That's pretty cool. Episode 20 is also in this fucking top thing. Juggalo Juice. Oh, people watched. People also watched. Okay, so that's pretty cool as far as results are concerned. Yo, Juggalo Juice is just a little fucking passion project
Yeah,
that
let's
I've
do
been
what those
wanting to
guys are
work on.
doing.
Yeah, we're live on them right now. Let's
Wow,
yeah.
not bad.
Okay, so Juggalo Juice is
These
a
guys
really
are
cool
awesome.
project,
Look at
man.
him. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, we're doing it. I like Juggalo Juice a lot, man. I really look forward to doing this show every week with you guys, and I appreciate that like so much because there's just a lot of bullshit and a lot of drama and a lot of fucking fake ass fucking negativity all over the place.
Hold on.
And he says, seriously, you're
Go ahead,
featuring
Blake.
yourself? I want a load of crap. Shut up, Spooky Tuesday. Juggalo Juice is a show that we do, and we're doing it right now, and I'm glad to share it with y'all. It's honestly the highlight of my week. I look forward to Wednesday nights. I make sure that I have nothing else going on so that I can always do Juggalo Juice. You know, I love doing it with Mac and Eric making this show, and it's just a real stress relief, and there's a lot of regulars that come through from the old community as well. Don't put the spooky thing on there. There's a lot of people from the old community that have bled over into this new project that I've been working on with Eric and Mac, and there's a lot of new people that are here because of the concept of Juggalo Juice. Yeah, appreciate is an understatement. And so, yeah, once again, Mac, if you got it and you could be a doll, can you put the link to the fucking the thing? Can you put the link to the Replicon Radio video in the chat?
The thing.
And as Mac does that, here it is here. If you have the ability, okay, head over to this YouTube link, scroll down to the comments section and type Juggalo Juice. It's just that easy to vote for Juggalo Juice to be the best podcast of 2022. And we did it the back third.
Yeah,
we
no
did
doubt.
it the back third of the year. It's picked up. You know, it gets a couple hundred views on each episode, and I think that's really good for like a Juggalo show, you know, for a Juggalo kind of based content, especially one that is dedicated to focusing itself on user submitted content, you know, for this underground fucking lifestyle that we live. There's a lot of great people that come out every week, like Straight Crazed, Uconda, Cheese House, XSP, Gnosis, and a few others. I'm not trying to Sicko
World
in the chat.
Butcher Music.
Yeah, Royal Butcher Music. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Jigster.
So yep, Jigster, yeah.
We've had a lot of private conversations. We get a lot of messages from people telling us how much they like this show and weird stuff like that.
We humble brag a little bit of that on our Instagram page, and you can follow us on Instagram at Juggalo Juice FLH.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we just made some updates to that page today. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with that Instagram, but we got like we don't mind saying the cities, right? Where we're all at. I think we have in the past.
No, we out here.
Yeah, my man.
Yeah, I'm in Connecticut,
Eric's
you
in
know,
Connecticut. Mac is in Chicago. I'm doing my thing here in Canada. I think we might try to run the IG account a little bit and see what we can do with it. So be sure to follow that if you're interested in Instagram kind of stuff. I personally,
when I'm on there, yo, I follow everybody back. So, you know,
dope.
Yeah. And like Mac was saying, you know, we talk a lot in private, and you know, basically everything that that these two just said, you know, they speak for me as well. I have a great time with this show, and I look forward to it every week. And you know, I appreciate, you know, being here, chilling, and it's cool. It's dope. It's fun.
Yeah, I love it. So with the pleasantries aside, let's keep it fucking going here on Juggalo Juice. The next thing we're going to take a look at is a show that actually stopped fucking making content here on Faygo Lovers, and that's going to be 5 Piece. Mac, can you speak in an educated way about the show?
I will preface it a little. This is a German Malenko that I had made.
Oh my god, okay.
Because I was born in Germany. So that's, of course, a wiener because Germans and sausages, beer, and then I mean look at that, that's epic, boy. 5-piece. Don't know what happened. They used to do a show on here on the Faygo Lovers YouTube channel. I didn't think the show was bad. I think a lot of it was they played a lot of like old school clips. Every time I tuned in, it was like old school fucking videos and stuff. I'm not gonna.
Looks like they haven't done a show in about 3 months.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I didn't really. I can't say I've ever watched an episode because I don't watch any of the shit that's nominated here.
Right.
I love.
Yeah, a lot of this
right
shit
there.
I don't fucking watch.
Hell's Pit.
Absolutely.
But I know these guys.
Hell's Pit
If I had to,
pictures right there.
if we had to talk about all the people on this list, and that's not, because I would say we know like we know Mike Sears, and he's
I know Mike
one of
Sears.
Yeah, he was one of the hosts of this show, so I would say we're the closest to this show, and I would say this show had the most attention. I mean, I think a lot of people watch this shit. Every time I see
Check these view numbers real quick on this show, and then we'll jump back into this bizarre piece. 1,400, 1,200, 900. Oh, that was a finale. 5-piece, 1,200. 5-piece, 600. 5-piece, 1,000. 5-piece, 2,000. 5-piece, Alazuli Lu, 700. 5-piece, 1,500. Yeah, they definitely got big views on their shows. For sure they did. Let's take a quick look at them discussing Bizarre Bazaar, one of my personal favorite eras growing up as a child. These guys are just shooting shit. So this is Joker's Gallery and Mike Sears as well as Luke the Goon. It's a pretty straightforward show. Sometimes they have guests, sometimes they don't. Mike Sears is black.
Yeah, like much. You're fucking stupid. Much love to.
He is. That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Big budget video.
Just like Luke the Goon.
Luke the Goon looks a little darker than Mike. All right, yo, jokes aside, these motherfuckers have been making content for a grip, and then I guess I don't know. They had something happen because they ain't making content no more. I don't know. I'll tell you this. If I had a fucking show that was getting 1,000 views, that's a lot of views to me because I've never been viral, ever. If I had shows that were getting 1,000 views a week, I'd fucking hash it out with my brothers, man, and fucking let's make this fucking show. Now let egos take over. If that is the case, I don't fucking know. But like, what else is gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? They're fucking juggalos. Look at them all. Look at these juggalos, man. They're all sitting in crowded rooms. Okay, they got their desk butted up against the wall. All of them got a fucking wall 1 foot behind them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe you don't get it, but this is 5-piece. They've been defunct for over 3 months, but nominated this year for a motherfucking Replicon Radio Award for Best Podcast of the Year. Let me grab this link for y'all and pop it in the chat. Pop it in the chat here. Spooky Tuesday. My friend Spooky Tuesday says.
I don't know what happened with these boys, but I agree with what you say. I think they should bring the show back. Even the chat is showing the show a lot of love. And like I said, I always heard a lot of things about it fucking on Facebook when I had it.
What year was Bizarre released? 2000? Bizarre was released in 2000, 2001. I was like 18. That's a child. Okay, fuck you guys. All right, yo, 5-piece. Thanks for your little anecdote there, Mac. Appreciate you. Boom. So that's 5-piece. They ain't making content no more. Let's check out the new submission here. The new nominee, On the Couch. On the Couch. Saturday Night Live. Machine Gun Kelly. Few people know this. Okay, so instead of your podcast, we're getting a fucking video about a pot lid. And so let me just search the word podcast on this.
Hey, Flannel, what's the deal with that Chinese fucking spy balloon, huh?
The Couch, the Couch podcast. Okay, could be this. We got 780 subscribers.
Fucking spy balloons.
Jackson, Tennessee, Couch. Okay, videos. They don't even have a live tab. They've never been live.
Can I ask you how you think Canada would respond to the spy balloon?
Yeah, it would probably get shot down, but not by the government.
By some hunter? I don't
What
know.
would it get shot down by?
Exactly. Yeah, like a hunter. Yeah. All right, let's check out this. What I think is going to be the nominee
I'm
for the show on the couch.
nobody did that here.
Yeah, me too.
You know, like some American motherfucker. You know what I mean? Just shooting in the sky. And why not over Kansas? There ain't nothing out there.
If this is stay on topic with the fucking balloon, weather balloon. I never paid close enough attention about that to give a fuck. And this is Juggalo show, not fucking politic Chinese fucking balloon show. So
I think these guys right here.
Okay, I like
Juggalos,
this.
bro.
I don't know. Well, this is the couch, and they put on the couch in the thing. You don't think that this is it? It might not be. It might not be. But let's see.
But
These
shout out to
guys
these
have
guys.
780 followers with 1,000 views.
I'm not sure what you guys are implying. This looks any Juggalo to me as any normal Juggalo.
Super Juggalo to me. It's too high quality. It's too high quality. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the next nominee. This is going to be Don Chaos. Let's see what happens when we search this. Don Chaos, that's the channel that you get. 1,300 followers.
Oh, dude, I've heard of this guy.
Yeah, Don Chaos. This guy is he's a
cool
previous
bucket hat.
Replicon Award winner. He won a Replicon Radio Award in 2020 or 2021, I think.
You're lying.
I think it was for this. I think it was for this here. It was for Best Podcast, I believe.
Well, let's get him another one.
Yo, isn't this dude's girlfriend like a supermodel or something like that?
Something like that. She's something.
What channel are we? Yeah.
Harry Grin unboxing.
Oh, this is okay. Sorry, this is an unboxing video. Let's give Don Chaos the credit he deserves and check out an hour-long. Boy, where's this fucking podcast at? He does them live. He does them live. Okay, look, I checked into the last two shows. I've been checking out Don Chaos. I follow him a little bit. Let's see his last show. His last podcast is called The Hours of Chaos, episode number 202. Let's jump in here and see how elevated he is today.
We got our guests ready. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Nice cat.
To our show. Please welcome to our show the one and only OMG. What's up, man?
What's good, dude?
Oh,
yelling. Why am I yelling?
Well, it's the Hours of Chaos podcast. You can yell all you want.
All right, man. I like that.
All right, I'm not gonna do it.
You need me to yell? You need me to get naked? We can make complaining. I'm like, dude, this is it. Like, you came to one of these shows, like the metal shows that me and fucking Doc open up for and like perform with and everything. Like, those are like straight, like old school throwing hands and kicking and shit.
Straight crazy.
I've seen people just get fucking laid out and they're just sitting there complaining. I'm like, dude, I've went in. Fucking send me fucking.
All right, so that's the Hours of Chaos. Don Chaos been making content for years. He's another OG Juggalo. He's the type of guy who fucking avoids drama and doesn't want to get involved in bullshit. Trust me. And yeah, he just makes content, and then he streams his content on fucking 2 different channels at the same time, and generally doesn't top out over 10 viewers accumulated. So be sure to check out Don Chaos on the Don Chaos channel or Carnival of Spirits YouTube channel. Okay, we just got 3 fucking nominees left. Let's get into them. This next one is going to be something that I think a lot of people know. We're going to talk about Beneath the Dirt. I'm subbed up to Beneath the Dirt. I don't consume all of his content. That's for damn sure. But let's see. Here's an here's an uploaded podcast from 3 days ago. What do y'all know about Beneath the Dirt?
I followed Beneath the Dirt for a long time. That's really loud.
Yeah, I'll turn it down even more.
I followed him on Twitter for a long time. I think this dude has a good opinion, good radio voice. I think he does his show pretty professionally.
Yo, Shaggy's teeth are fucked up, dog.
Yeah.
Bone, thank you for tuning in.
Bone.
Hope everybody's doing good out there.
I'm
Staying
down
safe,
with
all
that. Just
good
when you
shit.
thought they were dead
And
poster
thank you
on as
again
well, man.
for
I
tuning
sure
in
would
with
like to get my
support.
hands
Every
on one
week,
of those.
Week in and week out is super dope, super
Look at,
appreciated. Shout
okay,
out to everybody
let's turn this down.
hustling out there.
Turn this down. Yo, look at Romebone. Romebone fucking puts all the fucking tags on all his shit.
Listening to the show to pass
Wicked shit is the subject
That's
matter.
cool.
Violent Jane, Zog Island interview recap. Shaggy addresses rumors and happenings with the Insane Clown Posse. Ouija Mac.
I've always watched him and thought to myself, like, all right, this guy's like more serious about all this shit than everybody else.
He covers it, you know, and he does
I
it
think
in
he
an
does really
articulate
good.
way, and he does it from an educated point of view that has a good background in understanding music. Not like it's composition, but he understands hip hop, he loves it, he gets rap, and he knows how to be like speaking about it, like I said, in a very articulate and educated way. I'm down with Romebone. He definitely deserves a fucking vote. But go ahead and put the link in the chat. Head over to the link in the chat here and type in the
And
chat
vote for us.
Juggalo Juice. Okay, a vote for
Yeah.
Juggalo Juice is a vote for underground music. That's what I'm fucking saying. Head over to that link we got in the chat. Faygo Lovers posted it, and type Juggalo Juice in the chat. Let's so that's Romebone. Romebone's cool, man. Romebone's cool as fuck. He's got great fucking he's running it through, I guess, OBS. I love that he's got actual content with real transitions. You know, he's not just fucking around. I like watching
Yeah,
his
that's cool.
transitions. Let's jump to a transition.
Speaking of more freshness on
Boom. Beneath the Dirt podcast. Boom. Beautiful transition. Now I don't care much about Chapter 17 news right now. Good on all that. But yo, Beneath the Dirt, Romebone, check it out. Full on staple in the underground scene of Juggalo content coverage. Okay, if you need Juggalo news, Romebone is exactly where you should be going to get that. Am I wrong?
Agreed.
You're not
Or
wrong.
Juggalo drama alert. Either way.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, okay. All right, we're going to get into one of the last two things here. We're going to talk about Podcast of Pain. Podcast of Pain, Season 2, Episode 1, The Sopranos. Oh, you want to watch this, Eric?
Yeah, we were just talking about The Sopranos today. One of the best shows ever, as far as I'm concerned.
2019? Yep. All right. Now I'm going to record. We'll go from there.
Maybe you could fast forward a little bit.
Yeah. And then he just,
Trying to kind of send up Blackfield foot.
I don't let him go. Fuck him.
I want to hear Sopranos.
He's on White Lotus.
He's in a lot.
No.
And it mimics, what was that, Godfather? Is that 1 or 2?
Let's talk about the show.
Leaning towards it. I mean, that's the other thing Tony has striking against him with, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, had he done that, would he have survived?
Yeah. If John Favreau made that movie, that fucking
Okay, don't call your show The fucking Sopranos if you're going to be talking about not
You
the
just kind of
Sopranos.
flip through it. It's got some stuff
So
in
I've
it.
seen one that was like it's like a dictionary of their slang in it.
I think I got one of those.
Oh, okay.
Because I was trying to sit there and learn how they broke down the
Yo, I love The Sopranos. The best scene in The Sopranos easily is when Tony and Furio go to see the doctor at the golf fucking resort, at the golf resort, and Furio approaches the doctor and like forces him to take a step into the water hazard, and Tony goes,
We should play that clip.
Tony goes, "You give that man the respect he
I
deserves.
did. I mean, I did towards the
And
end, 'cause he was,
then
like, real
Furio
fucked up.
goes,
But at the
you
same
gotta
time,
be on a
he
you
still
height.
returned
And
the
he
attack
fucking
on Christian.
slaps the doctor right in the fucking head and knocks his hat in the water hazard, bro. It's the
Yeah, I would like to
best
see more of
fucking
a
scene.
retrospective
It's the
on
best scene,
Paulie
right?
and Silvio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they all ran with Johnny Soprano.
Wait, did he just say
And then Uncle
Furio?
June, yeah, I
No, he
would
said
like to see more
Silvio.
of a retrospective on like Paulie and Silvio and how they all came up. And,
Remember
'cause they all
the
ran
other
with
scene in The Sopranos when Paulie and fucking Christopher got caught in the forest and they were like real scared
Yeah,
and
that's
shit
what always, like,
because
kinda
it was
irked
like
me, 'cause
cold
now
and snowing.
Paulie's, like,
They were in that like Jeep.
Yeah, they were in
eating,
like some kind of
frozen
vehicle. Yeah.
ketchup. Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
I'd like to know a little bit more.
Yeah, all day.
Spooky says the X-Files is greater than Sopranos. Okay. I don't know what Sopranos
At
is.
least
but-
having like a crossing.
Straight
Yeah,
Craze
learn how to
says,
spell.
all I know about Sopranos is someone is a big
right,
pussy.
folks, well, I
Yeah.
appreciate
Hey,
your
not the
time.
face.
Again,
Not the
Amanda, I
face,
appreciate
Tone.
you.
Pussy's a fucking bitch.
Did she even exist?
There's
Juggalo Juice is greater than all that shit. Thank you, Whoop Conda. I hope that you went and
Yeah,
fucking
I
voted
agree.
for us in the chat, in the comments section of the video, because we're gonna take a look at that and see how many votes we kind of curated over tonight's show. So if you haven't yet had an opportunity to go and vote for Juggalo Juice as best podcast of the year for the Replicon Radio Awards, we
Do it
got the
right
link
now,
in
or
the
you're gonna
chat.
get beat up.
Yeah, do it now, or y'all are gonna get fucking beat up. Here's the link, kind of flashing on the screen. Scroll up in the chat a little bit if you haven't clicked it yet. We put it in the chat again just now. Real super important goal for us maybe to reach is getting the clench on that fucking Replicon award. You know, if I may,
The W.
I've been a part of several projects over the years that Replicon has been doing awards, and a lot of projects that I've been involved with have been nominated, but I just haven't clenched that W. It's honestly, to be really genuine, the way that the voting is going after 2 days with only 7 days to vote. Thuggalo is really taking a fucking commanding lead, but if you got alt accounts, please sign into your alt accounts and write Juggalo Juice in the fucking comments section of that vote video. It's our best chance to win. Okay, preach. All right, so this was Podcast of Pain. I don't know why my man doesn't have the fucking thing
Yeah,
centered
I
on
don't
his
know
face
about
and
this
half
guy.
of his head is fucking cut off. I don't like that view. But and he's using a free StreamYard account, and you're on season 2 of your show. But
Yeah.
it's got, listen, this was released a month ago, okay, and has 66 views and 19 subscribers. So I guess I can feel it, but it's not too much to pay for a StreamYard account, okay? Get that fucking StreamYard account paid for, homie. All right, that's Podcast of Pain. Let's wrap it up here with the last nominee for us to take a look at tonight on Juggalo Juice. And this is gonna, let's give a quick Google search for him. This is gonna be for Underground Australia. I know you two motherfuckers don't travel at all. So is there anybody in the chat who has ever traveled to
Fuck off, dude.
the land down under?
I'm literally, hold on. I'm literally not even from here. I was born in a whole nother country.
Yeah, but you don't go anywhere now. That's
He
the
just
fucking
said
point. You
earlier.
never-
Listen, all right. So yo, you don't pay attention, Blake.
I don't.
He just said earlier that he was fucking going to Mexico to check out
In
the pyramids,
September.
my dude.
Yeah. So what's up? Also,
Okay, I'm the one that doesn't travel,
Yeah,
and I was
you don't
projecting.
travel.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Blake.
Jesus says I went to Texas. That's pretty close. Juggalo Collectibles says I'm trying to figure out how Thuggalo show has 600 votes and only 400 subscribers. Juggalo Collectibles, don't fucking get me started, bro. Don't get me started, okay? It's the end of the fucking show. I know that. I know that. How do they have fucking 400 fucking subscribers and like 1,500 fucking views on the thing? Don't, dude. Don't, okay? It's the end of the show. I don't want that shit. You know what, Juggalo Collectibles? Why don't you fucking join, okay, backstage at the end of the show, and then we'll have a fucking conversation about that. Don't say TPE 2.0 in the chat, Juggalo Collectibles, okay? You get me fucking heated, dog. Seriously. All right, yo. So I searched for Underground Australia on YouTube, and nothing came up in regard to the fucking podcast. But as soon as I typed podcast, then yes, the channel came up. Absolutely. So pretty easy to find. Let's hit them here. They got 416 subscribers. They don't have any live content. There's no live tab here. And okay, got to lean a little forward.
Fuck this. Fuck you.
Yeah. Trevor Phipps, Tony Perry, Spider One. Okay, let's check out this one because I know Power Man 5000.
What is up and welcome to the Underground.
Does this guy have Down syndrome? Oh, he's Australian.
Power Man 5000.
Power Man 5000.
Year in 2023.
2023.
Just about ready to jump
This
on
is
that plane.
Spider One of Power Man 5000.
Yeah, we are leaving tomorrow. So this is like the last ditch interviews. Get them in right before we leave.
Last
and then
ditch interview?
sitting on our
Okay.
ass for 14 and a half hours across the world. So yeah, it's going to be a
No, but I was
quite a
featured on
journey.
an Australian Juggalo
Yeah, man,
anthem.
very
Y'all should
much
check
looking
out
forward to it, though. You kick things off
Blood
here
Steps,
on
Grand
Thursday.
Theft,
I just
UFO.
sort of mentioned that it is the start of the year.
Who's
How
that
do you bring in
fucking- okay, this guy's
2023?
real
Spider
loud.
One.
Who is the who's the Australian Juggalo that I don't like? He's like
Kid
the
Crusher?
most Kid Crusher. Yo, okay, I'm gonna not say the name of the person who told me, but I was talking to a guy who told me how he knew Kid Crusher or heard of these crazy stories of Kid Crusher. I'm totally gossiping right now that he like broke up with his girl and put spyware on her fucking laptop and shit so that he could view her webcam without her permission, like when she was at home, like changing and all that shit. And yeah, Kid Crusher fucking sucks, man. It's very hot here, Spider One.
Yo, I actually heard a theory that Australia doesn't even exist.
You're an idiot.
Well, the theory was, have you ever seen an Australian kid? You know what I'm saying? You ever seen an Australian kid before?
I'm looking at Ned from the underground right now.
He's not a kid though.
Looks like his fucking shoulders are blowing a bubble.
Juggalo.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, this is.
Man, there's a lot, right?
But yeah, go vote for Juggalo Juice.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, here's the link for the Australian stuff that we were just talking about. This is the underground. This is the underground Australia. So that's that. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Pause it, and then let's pop this boy up here. Kaboom.
So I realized recently that I bought a tub of Blue Bunny ice cream, and that shit is
it made with real bunnies?
No, this is not funny, but it's really, really fucking good ice cream. I get the strawberry shortcake with little graham crackers in it. That sounds phenomenal.
All right, yo, this fucking thing has 417 comments right now. Let's sort by newest comments and see how many there was no Juggalo Juice votes up until my name today. I was like the first one, and Spooky Tuesday is in there too. So when we see Spooky Tuesday, we can stop. So let's see how many maybe new votes we got for Juggalo Juice. Ain't gonna be no 417, I'll tell you that. But okay, LB Sickening 2 minutes ago. Juggalo Juice, Jigster 95, hell yeah. JR Filthy, Juggalo Juice, Anakin Skywalker, Juggalo Juice. We got Mac Juggalo Juice, FLH, hell yeah. We got Whoopconda, Juggalo Juice, Straight Craze, Juggalo Juice. Yo, y'all are so fucking dope, man. We got Crazy McCormick with Juggalo Juice. Yo, thank you, Crazy McCormick. That's actually fucking super fresh. We got Brenda Moss with Juggalo Collectibles and Heavy Metal Trip, LB Sickening, Thuggalo Show. We got Juggalo Juice by Cheese House. Thank you. I should be liking all these. Let me like all these. Like JR Filthy, like Anakin, like Mac, like Whoopconda, like Straight Craze, like Crazy McCormick. Yo, this is so great, man. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's see. We got Juggalo Collectibles, Replicon Radio, Juggalo Collectibles. So that's probably where it fucking peters off at, because now these votes are from 7 hours ago, and here's Spooky Tuesday. Yo, we got a little handful of votes, man, from our dedicated motherfucking audience, and I just want to fucking make one last fucking
I put a
attempt
vote in
and say-
earlier.
Yeah, I know. Well, we were just checking the new ones. We were just checking the new ones that stop at around like from 7 hours ago, because we've only been live for 2 hours. But once again, I put the link in the chat, man. If you haven't and you have the ability to, please head over to this YouTube link and type Juggalo Juice in the chat. We get 1 week of votes, and like I don't feel confident that I'm going to win because we're only doing one show and one push on Wednesday. So it's been a really, really fun time to talk about all this content. Go ahead.
Yeah, and for Blake's birthday, it would be nice.
Yeah,
for him
my
to get the
birthday is
award.
on Sunday. My birthday is Super Bowl Sunday, February 12th, right?
Oh, that's cool.
My birthday's Yeah, my birthday's on Sunday, February 12th. I'm going to be turning 41 years old, and I've been a Juggalo since just after Great Malenko dropped, but right before Amazing Juggalo Brothers dropped. You know what I'm saying? And even still, then I knew that I was a Juggalo my entire life. I just didn't know the right word to describe it, and I love this. I love hanging out with y'all.
So you were a floob.
I didn't know that word then, but yes, absolutely. Yeah, so if you all have the ability, again, I gotta say, head over to the Replicon Radio fucking awards, vote here, video page, type Juggalo Juice in the fucking comments section with all of your alt accounts. It would be a super major fucking humbling experience to, after a few years of nominations, scoop up that fucking W. And I think that's probably it. Fuck off. Why would you highlight that comment?
Yeah, Mac and I
41?
aren't that old. We're
Yes,
way
I'm 31, so
I hope your 30s are fucking amazing. My 20s were crazy, and my 30s were honed into the ability to do whatever I wanted, because I did a lot of shit that I didn't understand and didn't want to do in my 20s, like a lot of learning lessons. And I'm like, okay, well, I can actually just do whatever the fuck I want. So I started running with that super hard in fucking in my 30s, and I was 32 years old in 2014 when I finally got the ability to go to my first gathering of the Juggalos, and that changed my entire fucking life, going to that event. And yeah, I've been just fucking trying to make content, and I've always listen, I'm just going to keep going on about myself for a quick second here. When I was mad young, like teenager years, I was idolizing Chris Farley when he was, hey, fuck you. I was idolizing Chris Farley when he was alive. You know what I mean? And when he died, I started idolizing Phil Hartman. And when that happened, when Phil died, like that shit was mad impactful on me. And all I ever wanted to do was be an entertainer. All I ever wanted to do was make shows. And that just didn't exist for me when I was a teenager in the 90s. And now that we can just fucking turn on a computer and fucking and do this, you know what I'm saying? I just love creating content for y'all. And even if Juggalo Juice dies, which it has no plans to do currently, like I'll just make another project. We'll keep it fucking going. I'll never stop. I might take a break here and there, but I'll never stop making content. So humbly, yeah, right. So very humbly, I'm saying, if you got alt accounts, go fucking type Juggalo Juice in that comment section. Help me get a fucking stupid wooden dinosaur that I can look at and fucking validate my fucking insecurities with. And with that, go ahead and drop the StreamYard link in the chat. We are about to start Mac to Reality, a very, very special exclusive show that you can only join and watch by joining the show. You have to come backstage and get on the panel. It doesn't stream anywhere. Whatever we want goes.
There's only 10 people allowed.
Yeah, and we can only get 10 people in there, okay? You know what I'm saying? So if you're interested in hanging out with us tonight, sometimes it fills up quick, sometimes it don't. But that's it. Captain Flannel says Blake acts like he's 85. Bet there's a blanket on top of his lap right now. The blanket is actually next to me. The blanket's next to me, but it's not on my lap right now. It's not on my lap, but I am using it as a little fucking thing. Well, we got Cheese House backstage ready for fucking Mac to Reality. Yo, boys, is there anything else that you think that we should address here before we end today's show? Hell yeah. I want to thank Sicko Entertainment and Captain Flannel and Straight Craze and Lick 716 and Saray and Spooky Tuesday and Jigster95 and Cheese House and everybody that joined us tonight. Lydia, Linnell, Mukanda, everybody, man. JR Filthy, everybody that chatted. Juggalo Collectibles, thank you for lurking and watching us talk about you on the show tonight. Thank you for saying
Blake,
good show tonight.
I do have one thing to say.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yo, I do have one thing to say. All right, so check this out, yo. Yo, it was dope as fuck, man, that we had Q Strange. I don't know if you guys realize how dope that is, but that was super dope to me. So cool moment right there. Yeah.
I think he's gonna come back. Hopefully we'll get some submissions. All right, with that, then I think we're done here on Juggalo Juice. If I haven't made it clear, I love you all very much for the support. Don't forget to keep sending your content in at juggalojuiceflh@gmail.com. If you're hanging out on Twitter, feel free to add us over there. It's @juggalojuiceflh. And that's all I want to say this week. We're going to come. Oh, and one other thing. Let's talk about this for just one minute. Do you guys want to do a regular show where I
before we ended off with that Just My Luck song that Spooky was talking about?
Yeah, okay, we'll close with the song. Can you put the link in the private chat or the messenger?
No, I'm just.
There's already two people backstage, Blake.
Okay, we're gonna end the show.
Yeah, let's go.
Just one minute on Juggalo Juice. I just want to see what people might have to say. Do you think that for next week's show, should we do a regular show where we do the 10 tracks, or should we do the show where we repeat the fucking playlist, the carousel of submissions for episode 1? I found the document that has all the submissions for episode 1. It wasn't anything like particularly special as a show, but I thought since the show was forever gone, maybe we could shine some light on it. So let me know what you two think. And I just talk a lot to try to get some time to kill the lag in the chat. Cheese House says new show. What do you think, Mac? You're good either way. What do you think, Eric?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad that I fucking wasted time fucking at the end of the show to talk about that. Thank you, Cheese House, for your input. Go ahead and put the StreamYard link in the chat one more time if you like. We are going to immediately jump into Mac to Reality. Get in there. Let's hang out. And we're going to catch up with all of you guys next week with a fucking brand new show. All right? This is Juggalo Juice. I'm not Slim One. It's Mac and Eric. We're fucking out of here. Woo woo.